Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of FTW Premier Promo League, this is RYK welcoming you to Saturday Night Turbulence. We are gearing up for our next super show on May 21st. It's gonna be Mayhem. And tonight, we have 5 matchups, including some debuts. You will see the very first FTW appearance of Dak Snow as he takes on the Young Gun Steven Faison. We will see Julian Hahne make his FTW debut tonight. And in our main event for the Turbulence Championship, Big Sweet will defend against the White Raven TRENT. Now, World Champion Lamar Wallace, Mr. Lamar Wallace, will not be in attendance tonight. However, DB Greatness with the Platinum Guarantee is eligible to cash out on any championship at any time he desires. Let's go now to our opening bout as we see the first appearance of Dak Snow against the Young Gun Steven Faison.
I wake up to the sound of the silence that allows for my mind to run around with my ear up to the ground. I'm searching to behold the stories that are told when my back is to the world that was smiling when I turned.
FTW, allow me to formally introduce myself. I am the prodigy that is Dak Snow. And you only get one chance at a first impression, no matter how many accolades you have in your resume, no matter how many championships you hold over your shoulder. Wherever you are going, you get one first impression. And what a first impression I have here facing the Young Gun in my debut. Young Gun, you are one of the future stars. You are one of the top prospects, but the difference between you and I is I am the top prospect. I am the top new guy. I am the hottest rising star in the promo game. And I proved it in our match over in HSP. As you said before, I beat you over in HSP. And I'm here to prove that it wasn't just dumb luck. It wasn't a fluke. I am here to prove that I am bounds and leaps better than you. And I will always be better than you. And that is what eats at you the most. You know that no matter how hard you try, you know no matter how much you do, that you will never be able to compare to someone like me. Because as I said before, we may be cut from the same cloth, but damn is mine higher quality than yours. You see, Young Gun, the difference between you and I is you are content with being average. You are content with being in the mid-card. Meanwhile, I'm never content. I never settle. I always want to be better. I know I can be better, and I know I will be better. That's the difference between one top prospect and the top prospect. Here in FTW, I plan on doing big things, and I will start by doing it at your expense. I am here to show everyone that the prodigy is the best damn thing in the promo game. Now I'm going to start here with you, Young Gun. I'm going to move on to Austin Wilde in the Call Your Shot Championship Tournament, and I will go on to be the first ever Call Your Shot champion. And once I'm done with that, I will pad my resume more and more and more. I will get more championships on my shoulder, and I will get more and more accolades, but it all starts here against you, Young Gun. You see, the last time we faced off, you missed your shot. You fired a blank like a whisper in the wind, like a flash in the pan, and I hit you like the supernova that I am. And here and now in my debut, I am going to knock you off and prove that I am the top star. That I am the future. How's that for a first impression?
Dacky boy. Let me be the first to formally welcome you to FTW Premier Promos League. If you don't pay attention around these parts, I go by the motherfucking Young Gun, and I am one of the best competitors here today, and I would like to formally welcome you to the house that the Young Gun has built. You see, me and you have faced off before that, over in Heart and Soul, and you got the best of me then. But now I think the rules of the engagement has changed a little bit. Excuse me. You see, Dak, I know how good you are. And you're going to come out here yelling and screaming at the top of your lungs, sitting like a CM Punk knockoff, talking about how good you are. And I know you're that good, Dak. I see it in you. But here's the news flash for you. This isn't Voice of Honor. This isn't Heart and Soul. This is FTW Premier Promo League. And when you come to FTW, it's only one man you got to deal with. And that is the motherfucking Young Gun. Because you see, when it comes to being the best around these parts, you know what? Shit ain't even worth it. I got some other shit to do.
Your winner, Dak Snow. A successful debut and FTW Turbulence here for the Prodigy. Young Gun Steven Faison looking distressed, not focused. I don't know what this could lead to. However, we do have another match lined up for you. Let us take you to our next encounter of the evening as Julian Hahne takes on the Promo General.
What's up, FTW? My name is Jacob freaking Cass. And I will my debut match on your next show against a stupid guy. Who cares this name? The whole thing is, the guy is not good. The guy is a normal player im Stilart. Nothing. When you not good bist, when you are not good, you are stupid. When you come from your promos, it's not good. The whole people in FTW are really interesting to see new people. New guys in this promo league. And not so stupid old man AVU. I know you are in a minecart. Not bad, not good. But you are not playing with the big guys. With the big guys who become me and another purple people. I'm sorry, people. And I will beat you. I will crush you. There's nobody cares what's with you. Nobody wants you. Nobody interested in your name. You are lost. Your name. I don't think your name is the Promo General. What a whole stupid name this is. Aber against Jacob freaking Cass will come nobody. And this is a fact. Have a nice day!
Ladies and gentlemen, the Promo General is here. And that means, Anonymous, you better knuckle up. Because tonight, I'm gonna give you the punch you deserve. Let's face it, you were lucky at the weekend that you beat me. You were lucky. Because the area I was in, there was no chance in hell for me to do anything. But for now, I have you where I want you. And this time, you can bring whatever you want. I don't give a damn. But what I do, I'ma take this and I'ma take in your cojones. Because this is a painful awakening for you. And you do know I am prepared everything for you. So welcome. Have a seat on the table. Eat your delightful meal before I take you down. Let's see. First you started in GPW in a German promo world as a rookie. And what happened? I made you famous. I made you the star you are now. But sadly, what happens to a lot of people when they get some fame, it get in their heads. And what happened to you? It got in your head. And then you come in FTW and think you can beat the Promo General. The German greatest export, like this said here. Let me tell you something, Anonymous. I might be beatable. And I might not have a constant of winning streak. But I do have something in my mind, and that is smartness. I have awareness in the ring for whatever happens. And I take the fact that you think you can actually, beat me. But you know something? That's where you're wrong. That's where you're terrible wrong. I'm gonna take you down. I'm gonna finishing you tonight. And if you're done, I'm the last one laughing. And I don't need your damn family to beat me. I don't need anyone to beat you. But you will take your whole family of the culture. There's everything rainbow and sunshine. Sorry, I throwed up. Because the world ain't sunshine and rainbows like for you, the culture. It is tough, it is rough, and it comes down. I'ma spike all of you culture heads to the mat. Because I'm the promo general, the microphone is sacred, and you're just my puppies. And you're also just my next victim.
Your winner, the Promo General. The Promo General getting his first victory here in FTW on Turbulence tonight. And as we switch gears and move into our next matchup, things start to become personal. The Elite Alliance tussles with Death Nightmare as Hodgesome takes on Blood Death.
Here we are, American Nightmare. Finally, I get my hands around you. I can finally take out my frustrations that's been building for months and weeks and take it out on you. Where do I start? American Nightmare, you want to run around and try to hurt people, injure people. What does that say about you? It says that you're weak-minded, that you can't compete with the best unless you got some kind of backstage antics where you want to take them out from the back. Well, American Nightmare, I can promise you, I'm going to teach you a lesson that you'll never forget. I'm going to teach you a lesson that proves that you're not a man. Because when you go one-on-one with me, nobody could stand up to me. Nobody could take me out. Not even the great American Nightmare. See, Nightmare, I'm not built like everybody else. I'm not built the same as the normal man. I'm bigger and better and badder. And you don't want to mess with somebody like me. There's nobody that's going to be able to stop me from the destruction I plan on doing. The Nightmare, it's going to be lights out for you. What the hell? Nightmare, you better not be here. You better not. Stop! 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 Oh, shit! Fucking Nightmare! Damn it, you son of a bitch! You found out where I live. You gonna attack me at my own damn home? What the? Ow! God! Ow! God damn it! Nightmare! I swear, I'm gonna get my revenge on you! Ah!
Hodgesome, baby. It is so much easier to smash your stupid, ugly face when them aligned bitches aren't anywhere to be found.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was not a comfortable scene. Officially, that is going to be ruled as a disqualification victory for Hodgesome. But it's going to take us some time to get things cleaned up. We take you now to an advertisement for one of our partner promotions. Take a look at what's upcoming with PPA Promo Mania.
May I gather your attention, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I'm very educated, yes, I'm very gentleman. Hope you take me seriously, trusting I do the best I can. Thank you for listening, aware of my opinions. I don't have an attitude, maybe a clean attitude. I'm here to point at you, listen to my point of views. I'm just speaking my mind, any solution on what to do. Please don't shoot the messenger, Mr. Prime Minister. Real recognize real, speaking to the youth. I'm speaking to any. This one's for the mothers. This one's for the girls. Give up on each other.
Once again, FTW fans, we always encourage you to check out our partner promotions, and PPA Promo Mania is gearing up to be something very special. It is time now for our fourth matchup of the evening. We will see the all-animated Beaker taking on Wonderman, the King of Dad Style.
Beaker, and we're back at Friday Night Tournament. And this time, I'm not gonna get fucked over. I'll deal with you some point later in the future, members. But no, tonight on Turbulence, I have the... Oh wait, he's not the King of Dad Style. That's just some douchebag with a dad board. Leon, you used to be calling yourself the King. And now you're just some sidekick bitch. And Jesus Christ, now, how long have I known you? How long have I known you? Since November 2020. And you were meant to be a fucking champion. And now you're just a fucking joke. Honestly, everyone believes that Beaker was meant to be a joke. But look what this came and done now. He's faced off against TRENT. He's faced off against CPG. Bruh, you don't know how long it's gonna be before Beaker could end up getting a title shot. But, no. But what am I going to have to say to you, Leon? Honor him. Honestly, Beaker knows too much about you, because you were a last-minute replacement for FTW. And you've only had 5 matches. And you've won one of them. And the only reason you won a match is because of me. Now let's break the fourth wall a little bit. Beaker? Surprisingly, he's got to be. Oh no! He's breaking the fourth wall! Ah!
No, but to be honest, Leon, how do you honestly think you're going to manage to beat the power of Beaker Mania? There's no chance in hell that you are going to manage to beat the power of Beaker Mania. Like, come on, Leon. You're better just laying down for the 1, 2, 3. Because, Leon, the King of Dad Style can never defeat the power of Beaker Mania. Beaker out.
So, me up against Beaker. Well, Beaker, I don't know who the fuck you are. If you're any relation to that ginger Scottish fuck known as Kazza, then please, for the love of sanity, fuck off. I mean, I've known Callum for quite a while now, and all I can say is, the King of Deadstyle does not like anything about that Scottish ginger fuck. I don't understand what he says most of the time. It's like he goes round constantly pissed or with a phallus in his mouth. I don't know anything about the Scottish, except that they are big drinkers, gingers, and just fucks. What I do know is that whilst under Chaos's reign, the King of Deadstyle will take on Beaker. Any relation to Tracy Beaker? Just out of interest. Sorry, that's the King of Deadstyle. King of Deadstyle would like to know if Beaker is any relation to Tracy Beaker. Because the King of Deadstyle does love him a little bit of Tracy Beaker. For all those Americans, Tracy Beaker is a British staple. If you haven't seen it, go watch. But I digress. Beaker, Kazza, Callum. If you change your name again by the time we get to this match, whatever the fuck you're calling yourself, I've been sent to mutilate, murder, dismember, and any other words you can think of that mean bodily harm. Now, I remember you saying, actually, that the King of Deadstyle has a dad bod. Now, I took offence to that. The King of Deadstyle rocks this fucking bod. I've got 9 kids. Are you expecting me to, like, have abs or something? Sorry, King of Deadstyle. King of Deadstyle would like to know if you're expecting the King of Deadstyle to have rock hard abs with 9 kids. It is not physically possible. Have you seen what I have to put up with? Screaming little urchins that just want cake or food or me to wipe their ass. No. That's the stuff that the King of Deadstyle does. If King of Deadstyle would not put a wipe near an urchin's bottom, it's fucking disgusting. But Callum, Beaker, I've seen your stuff. You impress me. You impress me with how shite you are. Now, the King of Deadstyle did that with just great power. I would like to know, Kazza, Beaker, why you went after Chaos. I would like to know why I've been sent after you. I have no qualms with you. I have no issue with you. In fact, we used to be friends. We used to be colleagues. But you decided to have a problem with my boss. And because I lost the last match against Chaos, I am now my boss's bitch. But I will get my rematch, and I will beat Chaos, and then I will be out of this unholy alliance that we seem to have together. But for now, Beaker, I'm coming for you.
Your winner, the King of Dad Style! Wonderman picks up the victory over the cartoon. A great one here for FTW Saturday Night Turbulence. And now, folks, is the time for our main event of the evening. The FTW Turbulence Championship is on the line. Big Sweet, by far the longest running champion, looks to maintain his reign of success against the White Raven, Trent. Let's go to the action.
Ladies and gentlemen of the FTW, the Premier Promo League, I would like to welcome you all and the White Raven Trent to the main event. I won't lie to you. I won't lie to any of you. But when Trent's name first crossed my radar, when the possibility of defending my Turbulence Championship came up, I didn't feel very inspired. Not at all. Then the other night, as I was getting ready for bed, I began to think of the fairy tales I was told and the songs my mother would sing to me as a child. And the inspiration came flooding in. It hit me like a ton of bricks. And in these words, I found what I needed to find. Sing a song of sixpence, a pocket full of rye, 4 and 20 blackbirds baked in a pie. When the pie was open, the birds began to sing. Wasn't that a dainty dish to set before the king? You may be a white raven, but it is all right there. It told me exactly just what you were, a dainty dish set before a much more deserving king. When in reality, what I deserved, what I asked for, what I demanded was a feast. But I suppose for tonight, I will have to settle for this snack. You see, Trent, when you are one of the best, like I am, when you have competed with and beaten the best, like I have, facing somebody with potential, even if it's all the potential in the world, don't do a lot to satisfy my thirst, and it will only keep the hunger at bay for so long. So just like your thirst, your hunger for gold, to call yourself a champion, my appetite will go unsatisfied here this evening. The White Raven, it means and it symbolizes a lot of things to a lot of different cultures. But the only thing it represents to me is another bump in the road, an obstacle for me to overcome on my way to the top. The top is the only place that I belong. It is somewhere I have been, everywhere that I have competed in, and FTW will be no different. Real recognizes real, and I need to be real with you for a minute, Trent. Last time I checked in with the top, you and them were looking pretty unfamiliar with one another. Hell, with that sub 500 record that you have, the only way you're ever going to see it is with a pair of binoculars. And since we're on the subject of things that you are unfamiliar with, how about we add success and championships to that list? That being said, Trent, don't think for one single solitary second I just reached into a hat and pulled your name from it. Like I said, I heard your words that you spoke in that post-mania hype. I heard the want, the will, the passion, the desire. But I wouldn't be doing you any favors if I wasn't anything but honest with you. And to be completely honest with you, I don't think you possess the necessary skill it will take to get the job done here tonight against me. I have worked too damn hard to earn the spot that I am in. The spot, along with this Turbulence title, that puts me right where I need to be, so when the time is right, I can reach out and claim what is rightfully mine, what I am destined to be. You need this win more than I do. I lose, I had an off night. I lose, I walk away still the Turbulence GOAT. If you win, and that's a very big if, but if you win, you will have pulled off not only one of, but the biggest upset in the history of the multiverse. Not only will you become the new champion, you will be a made man for the entirety of your career. A career that has much promise. But you are no David. You will not cast the stone that takes down Goliath. Not if I have anything to say about it. 4 men before you have tried, and each and every one of them found it to be a larger task than they could possibly handle. In the end, you will find out. Just like they did, I am not the one, and the weight that sits on my shoulders, my back, and head are not meant to be carried by all. You came into this match a dreamer. Your dreams die here tonight, but I make you this promise. You will leave it a better promo artist. You will leave it a star, thanks to me, Big Sweet. That being said, I want you to fly as high as the White Raven can. Flap your wings and soar. Just know, nothing is going to be running wild here tonight, and more than likely, you're going to leave here looking like some kind of jackass. Before we depart, I want to leave you with a few words of simple wisdom, Trent. In life, nothing is certain. We don't all have a platinum guarantee. Today, you have stepped onto the field of verbal combat with what many call greatness. And like many others, you will fail. But it is through that failure that you will become great yourself. Some people want to be great. Others, like you and I, go out and prove it. You need to hustle like you have no friends. Grind like nobody has your back. And you will get there. Blood, sweat, and respect. The first 2 you give, the last you earn. Give it, earn it. And today, you have earned my respect.
So Big Sweet is our reigning, defending Turbulence champion. And the question I can't help but ask is why? Why? Why did Big Sweet immediately get shot up the pecking order and get an opportunity that most men can only dream about? I want to take you back, ladies and gentlemen. Back to September. Back to August. Basically, I have been in FTW since the very beginning. I am a founding member of this roster. I am an FTW original. Some would even argue I am the heart and soul of FTW. You can't spell FTW without Trent. Trent has done so much for the history of FTW. I've competed against some of the greatest competitors the promo multiverse has to offer. Hollywood Haywood, the American Roughneck, Chino James. You name them, I have faced them, and more or less of the time, I have beaten them. But tonight is different. Tonight, I'm not walking in as a competitor. Tonight I'm walking in determined and a future Turbulence champion. Because you see, tonight, it's going to be different. Tonight I'm going to prove that FTW has been operating off of this long dead philosophy that for some reason, the proven draws, the old guard, for some reason they get titles. They get opportunities. They get championships. They get their name in lights. They get to be part of the opening video package that plays before each and every show. Their name is on every marquee on the street. They sell pay-per-views based on their name alone. But you see, there's an injustice there. Because I've been competing in FTW since the beginning. For some strange reason, I've only main evented one of those pay-per-views. When really, this is my domain. I deserve more opportunities. This is my playground. If anything, FTW owes me a favor, because I've given them so much. I've given them the best years of my career. I am creative. I know how to weave a promo. I attack straight and to the point. I am visceral in my delivery. And for some strange reason, I am overlooked time and time again. Granted, I've just put a large chapter of my life behind me in my career, but I'm here tonight with newfound determination. It's about time that I get a championship title. It's about time I get recognized as one of the greats. It is about damn time that people start to respect me. But don't you worry. I'm not going to forget about those who are just like me. Younger guys out there starving for an opportunity. I'm going to make sure you get those opportunities. Because you see, unless you're the rare exception of Austin Wilde or Mr. Wallace, you don't get very far in FTW. Hollywood Haywood, Young Gun, Big Sweet, they've all held gold at some point. The lifeblood, the era of reality, no matter the name, no matter the price, tonight I'm taking a stand and I'm here to claim this victory for the new generation of FTW competitors. Boys, girls, ladies, gals, and non-binary pals, I hope you're ready, because tonight is the start of something special. Big Sweet, when we tell you that your time in the spotlight is up, big man, you better listen. I know a very nice retirement home with your name on it, big man, because you see, Big Sweet, for too long, you've been running on fumes. You hate to admit it, but you are coasting by. The best years of your career are behind you. You are in the twilight phase of your FTW stay. Because you see, tonight, Big Sweet, is a changing of the guard. It's a fundamental switch in dynamics. Tonight, the Turbulence Championship comes home to two of the gross dynamic FTW competitors of all time, Y2 Jackass and the White Raven Trent. Tonight's the start of something different. Tonight we're holding the red strap up for a new generation. We want to really drive that point home. We're going to keep nailing it in the heads of everybody who listens, because it's time that the younger guys get the respect they deserve. For some strange reason, a lot of people seem to forget Y2 Jackass is very, very talented. I have the highest individual score in FTW history, a 69 out of 70. I might not have won the Platinum Guarantee, but guess what? I am damn near close to being a Platinum album, you my friend. I am a best seller. I sell out the arenas week in and week out. People tune in to see Y2 Jackass. People crave Y2 Jackass. The Millennium Man has his own fan base. People all around the world are raving about my potential and my talent. Meanwhile, Big Sweet, you might be a dominant competitor, but no one talks about you the same way they do anymore. Because you see, Big Sweet, for as long as I can remember, you've done the same thing. You've played the old hits. You're an old dog who can't be taught new tricks, and tonight, Old Yeller, we're taking you behind the shed, and we're doing you a favor. We are sending you into an early retirement, because let's be honest, Turbulence Champion is the best you'll be in your FTW career. You will never be a world champion as long as you are competing, because you can't keep up with us. We are young, we're dynamic, we're bold, we're fresh. The two faces of Trent just schooled you, old timer. Boom!
Your winner, TRENT! A new FTW Turbulence champion crowned here tonight. The White Raven Trent does what nobody has been able to do before him and dethrone the mighty lion Big Sweet. One can wonder if he can be as successful as the big man in his reign. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to encourage you to check out our Facebook group, FTW Premier Promo League. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and make sure that you ensure you have notifications set for the
No match this week, Lamar? Okay. No match this week, Lamar? Okay, so you want to play with me. Okay, you want to play with me! I know you're afraid. I'm afraid of change too. I've been afraid of my destiny for so long, but it's time. So Lamar, just ask me to do it. Ask me to do it, and I will relieve that pain that you hold, that fear, holding that title, knowing that it will all end as soon as I take it from you. Just let me take it, Lamar.
Deshaun, did you think that this shit was gonna stop and end at FTW Mania? You, Deshaun, you barely survived me. And I'll be damned if I let you cash in that platinum guarantee against my partner, Mr. Wallace, before dealing with me. So, DB, every turn you're at, every stop you make, even every time you wake up in the morning to take a piss, I will be behind you. I will be at your shoulder ready to knock you the fuck out.
Oh, now you want me to close the show. This makes me look stupid. All right, I'm the voice and the face that they see. They think I'm running the show. I'm just doing my segments. If you can't get the showrunner to put it together the right way, ladies and gentlemen, of course, things have gotten personal between DB Greatness and the Young Gun Steven Faison. A lot of questions answered and a lot more asked. We thank you once again for joining us here at FTW Saturday Night Turbulence. On behalf of the Premier Promo League, I'm RYK, and we'll see you again next week.